Okay, so let's get a perspective now from Alan Taggart, who's Associate Director at KPMG.
So I'm going to talk to you this afternoon about my big idea for innovation. We live in a world today in terms of infrastructure where, whether it's road, whether it's rail, or whether it's defence, we have to recognise that maintenance of infrastructure is becoming less and less affordable. We talk a lot about making the case, wanting more money for infrastructure, but all the time, our competitors, to use that word, whether it be in rail, defence, or water, they're all making exactly the same argument. The reality is that there isn't enough funding to maintain the infrastructure we have in the UK. So what's the consequence of that? The consequence is we need to find better and more effective ways of working where we can actually solve the problems and do more for less. In all of that, innovation is a key enabler to support how we do things effectively and efficiently. So how do we achieve that? So we can achieve that, and picking up also on a point that Dave made, by focusing more on outcomes. Not focusing on inputs and specifications, but actually focusing around outcomes, about transferring risk to SMEs and suppliers to incentivize them to come up with better ideas, to have longer-term contracts whereby they can invest in innovation and technology to actually do things better. So what I would propose is a world where we have an operating model for highways that actually starts to enable that innovation, that actually provides suppliers and challenges them to deliver outcomes over the longer term. In terms of technology, we have to realise that technology is a game changer that actually will enable all of this. I mean, technology is around us, and technology in the future will drive our solutions. But we also have to recognise that technology moves fast and quickly, and if we as a sector don't move fast and quickly, then actually we'll be overtaken by technology. So what we need to do is we need to look at, rather than solutions, we need to look at problems and look at technology to solve those problems. We need to expedite performance, we need to look at specifications, we need to look at outcomes. We need to make SMEs more accessible to the supply chain. And we start needing to match problems with solutions that will actually deliver effective and cost-saving results.
Thanks, Alan.